For the opening of the boys' women's state tournament, this nation features Monticello and Aaron Christian. And now let's meet our starting lineup from the designated visitors from Aaron Christian.
Lions. And we welcome you tuned in if you're watching at mylocalradio.com or at live.ksl.com. Thanks for tuning in and supporting your team. A little bit of a smaller crowd. There's some good ICS fans here in front of us, some Monticello Buckaroo fans here as well, a couple other teams in the house. Freestone wins the tip. It's a loose scramble for the ball, and Nebaker wins it, a scrum for it, and a whistle comes, jump ball. And will they just re-jump it at center court because they didn't define, neither team really had possession at any point, and they will just do a jump again at center court. And it's Freestone against Mylar for the tip. Freestone wins it easily this time over to Adam Bunker. He'll hand off to Bird. The Buckaroos attacking left to right in this first half. Top of the key, Hatch finds a lane, drives, floats it up, it rims around and drops through. And the Buckaroos lead 2-0 on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. Beal, nice jab step, kicks it back out. Mylar for three is short, air ball. Beal touches it, but it's out of bounds. So the Buckaroos with a 2-0 lead and the basketball. ICS come out and put on a full court man pressure, but it backs off fairly quickly. Tim Drisdom, head coach of the ICS Lions, played for the University of Utah a few years ago, spent a couple of years overseas, is back and coaching the Lions. Jake Freestone drives and finishes on the left side, and the Bucks lead 4-0 on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. Into the corner, ICS loves to shoot the deep ball. They'll attempt 25 to 35, maybe more of those per game if they have the opportunity. Beal in the right corner. They work it around the arc, looking inside. Mylar, not there. No passing lane. A bounce across the lane. Kick it outside. And ICS resets. Monticello in a pressuring man-to-man defense out on the perimeter. Little drive by Austin Worley. He goes to the hoop. A lot of contact, a collision. Worley ends up on the floor, as does Bird. And the foul is on Jake Freestone, his first personal. 4-0. Buckaroos on top on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. And Austin Worley at the free throw line, shooting two. First one is short off the front of the iron, off to the left. ICS this year 3-5 in Region 22. Beat 3A Waterford back on December 7th. And Worley hits the second free throw to get the Lions on the board, but Monticello leads 4-1 on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. Buckaroos work it around. ICS in a man-to-man defense. Good deep by Beal, maintaining his position. They work it around. Bucks, Freestone in the corner for three. This one bounces over the top. Mylar with the rebound for ICS. Lions head up court to Beal on the right corner. Nice ball fake, drives in, reverse layup short. Freestone contested the shot and pulls down the rebound. Quickly up court to the right side, and a missed layup by Adam Bunker for Monticello. And ICS takes a timeout. Coach Drisdom sees something he wants adjusted. We'll take a timeout as well here at the and ICS turns it over. Buckaroos have started well. ICS a little bit off kilter. And boy, you take a timeout. Last thing you want is a turnover. Pass inside, and Kevin Beal swats that thing out. Beal averages 2.5 steals per game, plus 3.5 assists, 5.5 rebounds, and almost 16 points. Scored 27 in a close loss at Rich last week. Pass down inside, looking for Freestone, misfires, and Monticello gives it right back to ICS. 5:30 left in this first quarter at Richfield High School. Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by Ellingford Brothers of Evanston, Wyoming. ICS, a little discombobulated, works it back around to the top of the key. Drive by Cole. They kick it back outside, work it around, shot off the glass, too strong. Freestone with the rebound for Monticello. Down to the other end, and ICS gets turned around. Weston Nebaker finishes. Monticello on top, 6-1 on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. Beal fakes the shot, drives the lane, hesitates, force one up, may have been fouled, but no whistle, and the ball into the hands of Monticello. Freestone to the left wing. Buckaroos try to drive again, kick it back outside for three. This one back of the iron pops out, and the rebound pulled down by Jeff Soper of ICS. Soper kicks it right corner. Cole, Beal fakes left, goes right. Good D out there by Hatch. Nowhere to go. For your next construction project, count on the best. EllingfordBrothers.com. Three-point shot. And I believe that was Soper. One bounces around and drops through. Was that number 4, guys? Out on the right wing, Nebaker. They go down inside, missed shot, offensive rebound, put back in. The foul from Ryan Bird. Bird with a chance for the three-point play. So far in this early going, ICS looks, I don't know if they look a little starstruck, maybe nervous. Just what it is. I said it was Soper. It was Cole on the three. Thanks to David for that replay. And is this Dalton? Dalton, thank you, guys. Running the equipment. Ryan Bird hits the free throw. Three-point play complete. So after ICS knocks down the three from outside, Monticello does it the hard way, the old-fashioned way. 9-4. Buckaroos on top on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. Kick it around, left corner, back up top. ICS works it. Firkin wanted the three. They give it back to Beal up top, and he's called for the travel. Beal will do a lot of jab steps, a lot of ball fakes when he gets the ball at the top. He's a very good three-point shooter. Also smart about when to shoot and when to hesitate. Freestone kicks it outside. Bird for the three, short. And Stoddard with the rebound. There's another one that can really shoot the deep ball is Braden Stoddard. Cole takes it up court. And down on the baseline, another travel for ICS. That's 4 early turnovers. We've barely played 4.5 minutes. And ICS has only put up about 3 shot attempts. Across the timeline, Hatch left to right for Monticello in the home whites. ICS in the road reds. Missed shot on the floater in the lane by Monticello, and Beal has the ICS rebound. He'll head up court, kick it up top of the key. Firkin work it around the arc. Here's Stoddard. He can knock it down. Little jab step. Left corner, Worley drives, wild layup attempt, just about got it to roll, but bounces out, and ICS is back at the free throw line. Today's broadcast is also brought to you in part by the town of Garden City, Utah, where families play. Log on to bearlake.org today. Visit beautiful Bear Lake. This is Austin Worley at the line. Went 1 for 2 on his first trip to the line, and again misses short front of the iron on his first attempt this trip. ICS, 1 field goal, 1 free throw so far through 6 minutes and 5 seconds of play. Second free throw by Worley is good. That's been his pattern. Missed the first, hit the second. 9-5, ICS down by 4. Monticello with the basketball. Hatch to the left, Freestone. They work it around. Right wing, back to the left wing. Bird thinks about a long 3, instead drives, and it rims out. Good shot attempt, but fight for the board, and it's pulled down by Austin Worley. A steal from Hatch, but a foul to get that ball away. That's a 3rd foul of the ball game for Monticello, 3rd team foul. First personal for Lucas Hatch. Right wing, Stoddard. ICS looking to find some offense, take care of it. Beal with a drive, and he draws a 2nd foul on Ryan Bird. Bird, there's that ball fake I talked about from Kevin Beal. He'll knock it down from outside if you're not out on him. He also, just about every time he gets it, he'll give that ball fake, and then if the defense is there, he'll drive on by. And Bird with the blocking foul to prevent that drive. ICS trailing 9-5 on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. We're at Richfield High School in the 1A state championship tournament. Beal top of the key, 3, back of the iron, a little too strong. Fight for the board, just about taken away from Monticello, but the Bucks have it. Up court, a wild pass off the official, back in bounds, and Worley heads up court for ICS. He picks up the dribble, and hustling back to knock it away is Clay Goodwine. So the Buckaroos turn it over and then get it right back. Bunker. Here's Freestone, top of the key, and that 3-pointer drops through. Out on the right wing, Freestone puts Monticello up 12-5. Buckaroos getting some good looks. Stoddard from way downtown misses. And Lucas Hatch the rebound. ICS, that was maybe a forced shot down the other end. A nice drive and the finish for Lucas Hatch. Coach Drisdom might need another timeout. ICS trails 14-5. This one getting away from him in this first quarter. Left wing, 3-point shot. No, rims around, pops through and out on the attempt by Nathan Cole. ICS will continue to shoot from outside. If they start to hit, I think their goal per night is 10 or 11 of those. A very late whistle and a charge is the call. Kevin Beal draws the charge. And it's against Weston Nebaker, his first. Monticello getting into a little bit of foul trouble early on. 3 different players with 3 fouls, and Ryan Bird on the bench with 2. Freestone gets a breather. Braxton Brewer checks into the game. ICS with the basketball, trailing by 9 with under a minute to go in this first quarter. Stoddard, good ball fake, gets left side. Beal up to the top. A faked 3, Firkin, they go right corner, almost taken away and knocked away out of bounds. ICS basketball. Monticello team getting in passing lanes. They're really giving ICS some fits right now with their pressure defense. Beal, right corner, gets it into Cole. Stoddard, top of the key, nice ball fake. He gets by everybody, drives the lane, floats it up and in. Nice move by Stoddard, and that's one thing that spread, that 5-man out can yield is open lanes down to the other end. A floater just short by Lucas Hatch, but he's fouled. Nathan Cole with his first personal foul. Lions' second team foul. Lucas Hatch at the line shooting 2. First is swish, nothing but net. Monticello early this season lost to Bryce Valley 67-48 at the 1A preview. Also lost a close one to Tinnick, and Tinnick's really come on, just beat Bryce Valley last week at the Vivint Smart Home Arena. Looking like a very good team. Bryce Valley, of course, won Region 20. Lucas Hatch hits both free throws, 16-7. Monticello on top in a tight man-to-man defense. Beal dribbling out. Stoddard, they work it down in the corner. Back up top, three-point shot, back of the rim, and no good. Rebound pulled down by Brewer. Bucks up court, long three at the buzzer, just short by Lucas Hatch. And at the end of the first quarter, it's Monticello on top big, 16-7. Welcome back to Utah 1A basketball, presented by Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. Monticello with a nice first quarter, leading 16-7. Beal in the right corner, back door to Stoddard, and his floater is a bit too strong back of the iron. Monticello with the rebound. Up court, across the lane, Freestone one dribble, goes up strong, too strong, but he's fouled. And Nathan Cole, I believe, just picked up his second personal foul. He did. ICS, Cole has 2, one other man has 1. I tell you, the Lions look out of sorts. This is not the same team I saw play against Rich last week. Freestone hits the first. And Monticello extends the lead, 17-7. Freestone's second good as well. Jake with early 7 points. And the Buckaroos on top, 18-7. Left corner, Stoddard, top of the key. Work it around, back to the left corner. Mylar, Beal, he's been shut down so far. Kevin Beal averages 16 a game. I think he's only attempted 1 shot so far in this one. Another missed shot, Hatch with his 4th rebound for Monticello. Buckaroos up to the left wing. They're playing well to start this one. Hatch on the right wing. Dribbles left, ICS in a man-to-man defense. Freestone tries to drive, spins to his right, up off the glass and in. Nice move from Freestone. Drives down in, works past the D, and puts the shot up off the window. Stoddard, left corner. Worley. Work it around. Beal, down to the right corner. Cole just about threw it away, but Worley comes up with it. Here's a forced three-point attempt, and it's a swish for Vitalik Mylar. That cuts the lead to a 10-point deficit for ICS. Left wing, Hatch may have gotten away with the travel. Kicks it left corner. Freestone for 3. Back of the iron. Rebound pops out and pulled in by Ryan Bird. He'll drive in. A late whistle and a charge against Monticello. Worley, feet planted down in the paint. And was that on Bird? That's his 3rd personal foul. Bird had 3 early points and has been on the bench most of the rest of the game because of foul trouble. 3 fouls already on Ryan. 6 minutes, 12 seconds left in the second quarter. And Monticello up 20-10 on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. Stoddard. Monticello fans wanted to travel, don't get it. Beal drives in across the lane, puts it up and in, and a travel is called. What? Oh, I tell you, that looked pretty nice to me. Put the head down, took that 2 steps, went on the shot on that second step. But Beal called for a travel. That's a 6th turnover for ICS. Boy, interesting call there for ICS fans. Can't like that. Freestone down in the right corner. Goes inside, he finds Bunker. Turnaround shot is good from Adam Bunker. And everything going Monticello's way in this first half. They've taken care of the ball. I've got them with just 2 turnovers. Hitting shots. Left corner, Stoddard back up top. That man-to-man defense is really coming out for Monticello. And a drive, dish to the left corner, extra pass, Mylar for 3. No, back of the iron. Beal fights for the board, but it's pulled in by the long arms of Bunker for Monticello. Freestone on the left wing. Lob it inside. Stoddard tips it, tries to save it, but it's on the baseline. 4:57 left in this first half, and today's live stream is brought to you in part by the Evanston Travel and Tourism Board. Be wowed by the Celtic superstars in Evanston, Wyoming during the World Class Celtic Festival, March 23rd and 24th. Visit EvanstonCelticFestival.com for all the info. 6-foot jumper left angle, a little too strong for Monticello. Mylar, and the Lions work it around to Beal in the right corner. He averages 16 per game, hasn't scored yet in this one. Turns, floats one up short, a lot of contact, but good defense from Lucas Hatch down to the other end, and the layup is good. Left side by Adam Bunker. 24-10. On the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard, Monticello starting to run away with this one unless ICS can come up with something. There's that something, might be that. Braden Stoddard with the deep three. Trey Young range, and a timeout on high school. Ryan Steinekert here as the Monticello Buckaroos lead the ICS Lions 24-13. Buckaroos jumped out to a 6-1 lead before ICS hit their first field goal. And ICS having struggles with turnovers. 7 so far in the ball game. Putting on some full court pressure. Hatch breaks it, kicks it out for around to Freestone at the top of the arch. 3-point shot, no, and the rebound pulled in by Nathan Cole of ICS. Cole dribbles to his right. Mylar, right wing, drives, kicks it back out. Stoddard for 3. No, Beal fights for the rebound. It's poked away from him. He gets it back, dishes off. Stoddard around, they go. Cole, left corner. Worley for 3. No, over the top. And the rebound pulled down. Adam Bunker for Monticello. Good ball movement from ICS. They just couldn't get the shot to fall. A couple extra passes for that open look. Bunker drives, dishes off to Freestone. Dangerous pass in traffic. Somehow finds its way back to Bunker. 3-point shot pops out. Lucas Hatch, a foul on the floor against ICS, though. We'll keep it on this end. Austin Worley with his first personal. Second personal. So Worley with 2, Cole with 2, and that's it for ICS. 2 players with 2 fouls apiece. Reagan Johnson, the senior, checks into the game for the Lions. Pass down in the lane, up off the window and in. Weston Nebaker, nice inbound play. 26-13, the Buckaroos doubling up the ICS Lions. Right wing, Cole. Stoddard thought about the long 3, passed it up. Work it around to Beal, left wing, fakes the shot. Now he'll drive, take on Freestone, and it's blocked. Freestone with the block. Down to the other end, and a charge, the 3rd charge of the game against Monticello. This one's Lucas Hatch, and again it's Kevin Beal drawing the charge, his 2nd drawn charge this morning. 2:48 left in this first half. And ICS struggling to find offense. Stoddard on the right wing, a whistle, and we're going the other way. Reagan Johnson with a moving screen. Lions 15 foul. ICS putting on some full court pressure. Beal guarding the inbound man. Buckaroos go to midcourt, then up the right side. Hatch goes to the hoop. Reagan Johnson tries to draw the charge. I didn't see any contact, but it was just enough. It was a pretty... Reagan Johnson picks up a 2nd foul. That worked exactly not how he wanted it to. Picks up his 2nd foul, puts Hatch at the free throw line with the and-1 opportunity. Reagan Johnson, a good idea to try and draw that charge, but just wasn't in position, leaned out to his left, made a little contact, and Hatch is going to make him pay. Makes the free throw. Hatch has 9 points, and it's 29-13. ICS struggling in this first half to stop Monticello and to hit shots. Stoddard out on the right wing to the right corner. Worley, they work it around quickly to Beal. Nice jab step, kicks it back outside again to Mylar. Stoddard, the long 3, off to the right side. Rebound and a quick push for the Buckaroos, right wing. in the corner. Drive knocked away, and Beal comes up with the steal, dribbles behind the back. Just the third turnover of the game for Monticello. Kevin puts his head down, then kicks it back outside to Stoddard. Mylar, right side. Here's the right wing three. Rattles home. Nathan Cole. 29-16. ICS needs a couple more of those before halftime. Right wing to Freestone. Jake. 2, 4, 5, 6, 9 points in this first half, and a block, couple of rebounds. Hatch, left wing, minute 30 left in this first half, and Monticello on top by 13. Hatch holding, or that was actually Bunker rather. Left corner, three over the top, and the rebound of Mylar for ICS. Cole up ahead to Beal. He'll hesitate, then start a drive, kick it back out. Stoddard for three. No, Beal with the rebound. ICS gets it back up top again to Stoddard. He'll take another three. This time it goes down. Braden Stoddard with his second triple of the quarter. 29-19. ICS has cut the lead to 10. It's a 6-0 run for the Lions with under a minute to go. Oh, wow. Low score there. Freestone. A drive by Hatch, but a push on the floor. Over at the Sevier Valley Center in the girls' game, first game of the day, Bryce Valley leads Wayne 9-5. Bryce Valley at the line, second quarter. If you're not tuned in onto that one, you can open two windows and watch both games at once if you're interested. The foul is on Nathan Cole, and shoulders slumped. He heads to the bench in frustration, a 7th team foul. And Lucas Hatch is at the line to shoot 1-1. Hatch so far in the game 3 for 3 and drains the first. Rattles that one home. Today's webcast is also brought to you in part by Bear Lake Realty. Visit bearlakerealty.com today to start enjoying beautiful Bear Lake. They've got a lot of great timeshare options and much more at bearlakerealty.com. Monticello puts that lead back out to 12. Right wing. ICS works it around. Beal on the right wing. One of the things Monticello's doing is they're getting everybody out, and then if there's any kind of attempt by ICS to drive, help defense comes from the next man over, and they're doing some good rotations, shifting around just enough to prevent most easy drives and finishes for ICS. Jump ball there, and the Lions give it back to the Buckaroos with 13 seconds. Brewer on the right wing, passes up top, it's poked away. Stoddard kicks it, chases it down, but can't quite get there in time as it runs out on the baseline. Monticello with it still. Hatch with 6, 5 up the left sideline. 4, 3, 2, ball fake. 3 at the buzzer is way short. Freestone tried to get something off, but wasn't in time. 31-19 at the half on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. And 2 rebounds, 2 blocks, or 1 block in that first half, and Monticello leads by 12. To start the second half, ICS has the basketball. They're attacking left to right if you're watching on mylocalradio.com or live.ksl.com. Lions in the road reds. Beal, guarded by Freestone, drives the lane, kicks it across to the corner. 3-point shot deflected, partially blocked by, looked like Weston Nebaker out there got a hand on Mylar's 3-point attempt. Freestone spins to the hoop, right side, and finishes. Freestone with 11 points, and it's 33-19. Monticello with the lead. Mylar, right wing. Interested to see what kind of adjustments ICS makes in this second half, because Monticello seems to have them figured out. Long pass, 3-point shot is in there. Nathan Cole with 9 points in the ball game brings ICS to within 11. 33-22 on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard, and a travel. Must have switched pivot feet. I did not see that for Ryan Bird and the Buckaroos. He doesn't argue it. That doesn't mean he agrees with it. 7 minutes left, third quarter. And the Lions with the basketball, trailing by 11, looking to roar back into this one, pun intended. Out on the left wing. Worley, they work it around. Cole, top of the key. Stoddard, he's hit two threes in the first half. Misses this one short. And the rebound, Adam Bunker, his third of the game for Monticello. Hot pass right in the middle, a drive from Bird, and he's fouled on his way to the hoop. Not a lot of contact, but enough for the foul. And Braden Stoddard picks up his first. Ryan Bird goes to the line. Monticello in the first half, 8 of 8 from the free throw line. And Bird says we're going to keep that going. 9 of 9 at that free throw line. Second free throw for Bird, also up and in. 35-22, back to a 13-point Buckaroos lead. Cole on the right wing. Monticello's been in a man-to-man defense all game long. It's been their staple in this one. Vitalik Mylar, right wing. Stoddard dribbles up toward the top of the key, kicks it off to Beal, fakes the shot, drives, dishes, left corner three is short. Rebound, Beal had it. And he and Bunker were battling for it, and then Mylar came in to try and get it as well, and he fouled Bunker. So Mylar picks up his first, I believe, and the ICS Lions' second team foul. Little full court pressure again from ICS. Looking for a turnover. Inbound, they kick it back to Bunker. Cole on him. Nathan has to be careful. Cole has 3 fouls. Left side, Hatch. They got it across the timeline without too much trouble. Pick and roll, Freestone lays it up and in, but a charge. Kevin Beal draws his 3rd charge of the game. Freestone his 2nd personal foul, and that saves a bucket for ICS. Inbound to Beal. Kevin averages 16 a game. He's been held scoreless so far in this game. He's drawn 3 offensive fouls, but kicks it left side. Stoddard for 3 and a foul underneath on ICS. Boy. That one is called against Jared Firkin, who averages almost 7 a game, and another one who hasn't scored yet in this game. Long pass for Monticello. They turn it over. Steal for ICS. Kevin Beal, right wing 3. This one was halfway down, rattled and popped out. Rebound to Ryan Bird, his 2nd of the game. Back up court, another steal for ICS. Beal dribbles through traffic, splits the D, drives in, kicks it back in the corner. Stoddard for 3, got it! Nothing but net for Braden Stoddard. He has 11 points, and the Lions are within 10, 35-25. This is the closest they've been since it was 20-10 early in the second. Freestone fires backdoor, Bunker wide open. Nice dish from Freestone to find Bunker for the easy 2. Freestone delivering with the points and the passes. Worley drives, then tries the backdoor pass or handed pass to the corner. It's deflected out of bounds. Cole will inbound for ICS, trailing by 12, 37-25. Bounce in, right corner, Worley, guarded by Freestone. Backdoor to Stoddard. He'll hang in the air and miss too strong. Hatch, his 5th rebound of the game for the Buckaroos. He'll go all the way to the other end. Nobody guards him, and he lays it in. Nice little scoop. 39-25, and Coach Drisdom of ICS wants a timeout. With his team down 14, they'd cut the lead, or they'd cut the deficit to 10. Monticello pushes it back to 14. We'll be back. ICS with the basketball, trailing by 14. They had cut the lead to 10, or the deficit to 10. They haven't been closer than 10 since early in the first quarter. It was a 6-4 game before Monticello went on an 8-1 run. A pass down inside. Freestone tiptoes the line on the steal, and ICS gives it away coming out of the timeout. 4.5 left to go, 3rd quarter. Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. Monticello on top. Great ball movement down inside. Beal blocks Freestone's shots, but got his arm as well. And Freestone will go to the line where the Buckaroos are 10 for 10 in the ball game. Monticello's losses this season have come at the hands of Bryce Valley, Tinnick, 3A Grand that was ranked in the top 5 for much of the season, San Juan, Altamont, and again to Grand, and then again to San Juan. Freestone hits both free throws. put the Buckaroos up by 16. It was a 10-point game moments ago. There's a 6-0 run from Monticello. ICS, Stoddard working around right side. Beal up top. Firkin, nowhere to go. Gives to Stoddard. 3-point shot attempt. No. And the ball tipped away from Freestone. He tips it back in and dishes off. Monticello, Bird, right wing. Hatch thought about a shot, but defense was out on him. Instead gives to Bunker. Freestone looking backdoor. They find Hatch. He goes up a little too strong. Doesn't get the bounce, and the rebound to Austin Worley of ICS. Lions look to cut into this deficit. Beal fakes the shot, puts it on the floor, and then kicks it back outside. Work it around. Stoddard in the left corner. Under 3.5 to go in the third quarter. Worley, left corner. Looks right, goes left, across into the corner, and pass up top is deflected by Hatch. Good anticipation. This Monticello team, just based on their anticipation, their hands in passing lanes, I think they've got a little bit of scouting, done a little scouting on ICS. Left corner three, Worley airballs it short. Hatch with the rebound. That's his 6th of the game. Up court, Bunker mishandles it, but then controls it and goes back to the corner. He'll drive, can't quite finish. A couple bodies end up on the floor as Stoddard has the ICS rebound. Beal. 2:45 left here in this third quarter, and a travel on the Lions is a 10th turnover of the game. Monticello with 6 in the ball game. So after some furious scoring from both sides, the Buckaroos with the basketball and a 16-point lead. If you're keeping tabs on the girls' first game of the day, Bryce Valley led Wayne at the half, but Wayne has roared back in and taken the lead, 16-13 midway through the third quarter. Wayne leads Bryce Valley. Hatch across the timeline, dribbles right. Buckaroos working around, lob it inside. Great pass to Freestone for the finish. And Freestone has 15, 43-25. Buckaroos on an 8-0 run. Stoddard tries to put an end to it with a 3, but misses. Freestone with the Monticello rebound. Quick outlet up court and to the left side. Missed shot. Fight for the board. Bunker passes across the lane. Missed shot by Nebaker, and this time the ICS Lions pull down the rebound. Jared Firkin with his 3rd of the game. Firkin takes the 3 from way downtown and drains it. That ends an 8-0 Monticello run. But ICS still trails by 15. Jared Firkin with that 3-point shot, his first bucket of the game. Hatch, yep, number 20. Firkin, F-E-R-K-I-N. 3-point shot from the left wing, rims around, pops out. Rebound for Soper of ICS. Lions look to cut into the lead further. Soper down to the right baseline, back outside to Cole. Stoddard. Worley in the left corner, jab step, gets by Freestone, puts it up. He ends up on the floor. Coach Drisdom on his feet, pleading his case for a foul there. Probably had a good case. Right down inside, Freestone, drop step, up with the left hand and in. Great footwork from Freestone inside. Don't see him down there as much as some might want, but and now the swat by Freestone. He's had himself a monster third quarter. 2 rebounds, 8 points. That block, 45-28. Monticello on top by 17, and Freestone gets a breather. Jake, high fives all the way down the bench as ICS inbounds. Stoddard looking for Cole. Gets it to him in the corner. He'll drive, ball fake, nowhere to go. Fires back up top to Firkin. Again to Cole in the left corner. Jab step, he gets by the D, drives. Gets hung up, loses the basketball, and it's picked up by the Buckaroos. Under 35 seconds to go in the third quarter. Monticello up by 17. Left wing, a drive. Nebaker lofts it up way short. Offensive rebound. Bunker attempts the 3. That one over the top to the glass. Nebaker comes down with the rebound. Ball fake and kick it back outside to Bunker. Couple of jab steps, nowhere to go. Gives again to Nebaker, looking inside, nothing there. Hatch on the left wing. Buckaroos probably playing for the last shot here. They work it around, left corner. Hatch fakes the shot, dribbles left, fakes again, then pulls up and misses over the top. Offensive rebound by Monticello, and a foul after the buzzer will give 2 free throws to the Buckaroos. So Britton Brewer will get an empty lane to shoot 2 free throws. Nathan Cole picks up his 4th personal foul for ICS. Brewer's first free throw bounces around and out, and that's the first missed free throw of the game for Monticello. Second free throw coming for Brewer. This one is in there. 46-28 on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Thanks for watching Utah 1A basketball on KSL and my local radio, BearLakeRealty.com, for the best. If you're looking for real estate in the Bear Lake area, visit BearLakeRealty.com. Monticello with the basketball and an 18-point lead, 46-28 on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. Lob over the top, and Freestone's shot blocked by Beal. Down to the other end, no, a takeaway. Cole a little careless with it. A pass across the lane. Hatch tips it volleyball style back to Freestone, who misses the quick shot attempt. And Hatch tips it away out of bounds. ICS with a few more turnovers than they would like in this one. I've got that as their 12th of the game. We've still got almost 8 minutes to go. The Lions' bigger issue has been their inability to finish. They're such a three-point shooting team as they turn it over again that even when they've had drives, they've been unable to finish inside. Nice pass down in the lane. Adam Bunker with the finish, and Coach Drisdom of ICS says, oh boy, we got to start this quarter in a different way. Timeout on the floor, 7:20 left to go, and Monticello on top by 20, 48-28 on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. We'll take a for concrete, sand, gravel, welding, and fabrication, custom truck accessories, and more. Visit ellingfordbros.com. Cole and the ICS Lions down by 20, under 7.5 to go. Kevin Beal drives and gets his first bucket of the game. Beal averages 16 per night, and that's his first 2. 48-30. ICS has got to do more of that. Beal hurt Rich a lot last week with plays just like that, as Freestone does just about the same. He drives and finishes on the right side. Cole left wing to Beal. Jab step, kicks it back up top. Mylar for 3. Yes, nothing but net for Vitalik Mylar. And this ICS team can battle back in a hurry if they start hitting from downtown. Mylar guarding Hatch. Left wing Bird. Hasn't seen as much action today as probably normally does. He's been in a bit of foul trouble. 3 fouls in the first half. Freestone. Bird at the top of the key. He has 5 points. The Buckaroos 13 of 14 from the free throw line. Lions just 4 free throw attempts. They've made 2 of them. Those were all in the first quarter. They've really not attacked the basket a whole lot. Settled for a lot of outside shots. For a shot turnaround jumper by Bird is short. Beal with the rebound. No, this is Cole. He'll try to Euro step in the lane, and a charge is called. And he doesn't like that even more so because that is his 5th. Nathan Cole frustrated today. Fouls out with 5:58 left to go. Finishes with 9 points. I've got him with 3 rebounds in the game. And checking in for him, Jared Firkin. Nathan Cole, his senior season, fouls out. 50-33. Monticello with the basketball. And ICS needs a big run with under 6 minutes to go in this ball game. Some full court pressure. Freestone with it. He'll fake right, go left. Dribbles all the way up court, loses it, but gets it back. Picks it up and kicks it up top to Hatch. Monticello. Got to expect with Coach Tony Esplin the discipline that he preaches day in and day out at practice. These guys will be content to work it around, show some great patience, and find a good shot. Bunker pulls up from 6 feet on the baseline, misses, and Kevin Beal with the rebound. I've got that as his 4th in the game. Up to the right side, Stoddard mishandles a hot pass, and the Lions turn it over for a 14th time in the game. 5:25 left to go in this one. And Buckaroos break the press easily. Hatch sprints by the D, lays it up with the right hand on the left side. Lucas Hatch, 15 points in the game. And Monticello on top big, 52-33 on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. Stoddard, deep three, left wing, short. Freestone the rebound. Jake had a monster third quarter, 8 points, a block, couple of rebounds. He's got 17, 19 in the game. Left wing, Nebeker. Monticello looking to close this one out. Bird may have gotten away with a travel, drives, finishes at the hoop. And count it, the and one opportunity coming. The foul there was charged to Will Gutzwiller, just checked into the game. Bird's free throw, high off the back of the iron, no, and Mylar pulls down the rebound for ICS. Trailing by 21, 54-33. Left wing, Firkin, Mylar has it poked away, gets it back, no he didn't. Nice hustle by Bird to tip that back, and that's been an issue today. ICS and the turnovers. And now a whistle and no indication. Oh, a foul against Monticello. Offensive foul against, I think, Weston Nebeker is who he said it was on. It's Weston's second personal. Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by Cache Valley Visitors Bureau for outdoor adventure. Excuse me. Outdoor adventure, a foodie trek, amazing music and theater, and Utah State athletics. Find your fun in Logan by visiting explorelogan.com. Stoddard on the left wing, Mylar, right wing. Working around, left side. Kyle Combe just checked in. Pass up top, poked away. Hatch goes to the other end, lays it up, and just gets it to go. Beal wisely just kind of let it happen. He guarded, but didn't really contest the shot. That was Lucas Hatch again with his now 17 points in the game. Monticello has run away with this one, 56-33. Mylar, right wing, three, way over the top, airmailed. Hatch pulls it in, stepped on the baseline. It looked like from here, but the official with a much better angle lets that go on. So that's just my angle. Also a long ways away. Bird at the left wing, 3.5 left to go in this ball game. And Monticello on top big. ICS continuing to battle. 56-33, a 23-point lead. Nice backdoor cut and pass, and Ryan Bird finishes on the right side, 58-33. Monticello on top big. Oh, that last one, Ryan Bird. Bird with the, or Hatch with the rebound on an ICS miss. Up ahead, Freestone goes up for a almost dunk. He did get it to fall through. 60-33. Beal, Mylar for three. This one's short. Rebound. Out front, Clay, or good one for Monticello with 2 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Bird, Ryan Bird on the left wing, and a timeout for Monticello. We'll take a quick one as well. 60-33, play with it, especially here in this fourth quarter. 60-33, they've outscored ICS 14-5 in this fourth period. Pass down inside, they work it around, kick it right corner three for Nebeker, over the top, miss. Rebound chased down in the corner by Kyle Combe of ICS. Comb's first rebound of the game. Lions up to the right wing. Regular point guard Nathan Cole fouled out about 4 minutes ago of game time. Mylar left corner, Beal drives, finds a lane, floats it up and in, and Beal, who averages 16 a game, has just 4 in this one. Credit Monticello's defense, they have shut him down. They've not allowed him to get any open looks from outside, and when he's tried to drive by the D, there's been help defense there to cut him off. Nice drive. Bird floats it up and in off the window. He's got 6 points in the quarter. 62-35, and despite a big lead, Monticello continues to push, drive, and finish. And the girls' game, Bryce Valley led Wayne at the half, but the Badgers early in the fourth quarter have built a 10-point lead, 32-22. Monticello, a rare turnover in the game. That's just the 7th of the contest. I got ICS with 16. Beal, step back, wanted the three, but Nebeker out on him defensively, so no space. Soper. Reagan Johnson, they kick it around, knocked away from Mylar. He gets it back. Beal, top of the key to Combe. Just over a minute to go. Monticello will win this one and advance and take on the winner of the next game, which is Manila and Milford. Manila, the #1 team from Region 22. A drive and a foul will put Soper at the free throw line to shoot 2. ICS will drop down into consolation. They were dropped into consolation last year and ended up losing 2 straight. First free throw by Soper. Too strong, back of the iron. This is the first free throw attempts for ICS since midway through the first quarter. Austin Worley went 2 for 4 in the first quarter, and ICS has only attempted 5 free throws in the ball game. A combination of just not attacking the hoop a whole lot. They shoot a lot from outside and just haven't knocked them down today. Excuse me. Soper, second free throw, short as well. Rebound, fought for and pulled in by Race Young of Monticello. ICS shooting woes continue today. Across the top, struggle dribbling for Dylan Bird, but he gets it to a teammate. Monticello with the subs in the game, turns it over. Beal takes it, goes to the other end, travels and finishes, but this time they give him the bucket. He was called for a travel earlier that I didn't think looked like one. That one did look like one, and they don't call him for it. Beal with 6 points, a chance for the three-point play with 43.1 seconds to go. I invite you to stay tuned for our broadcast throughout the day here on mylocalradio.com and live.ksl.com. And you can check out highlights on Utah High School Sportscast Facebook page. We're uploading those throughout the day, throughout each game. Kevin Beal with the free throw, 62-38 with 40 seconds left to go. ICS plagued by turnovers a little bit today, 16 or 17 of them. Three-point shot misses wide right from Monticello. They get the offensive rebound to throw it away. And ICS gets it back, trailing by 24 with 30.7 seconds to go. Beal dribbles across the timeline. Lions, I think, had higher hopes for this state tournament. Beal kicks it outside. Mylar kicks it right left corner. Combe for 3 is short. Rebound, Monticello's Parker Walker. And the Buckaroos can all but just eat up these next few seconds and finish out a dominant victory. Right wing 3 over the top. Beal pulls down the rebound. He'll turn, look at the clock. 3, 2, sprints up court, launches one at the buzzer and just misses. 62-38. Monticello with the win. 21 points from Jake Freestone and 17 from Lucas Hatch. Monticello 62. ICS 38. We'll take a quick 1-minute break, and we'll be back with a quick post-game wrap-up. And you're tuned in to Utah 1A basketball on KSL and mylocalradio.com.